Back again, Mike Widner with the Wisconsin Cooperative Trapper Education Program. We're going to be taking a look at making mink and muskrat sets, primarily muskrat, in a little sluice of a stream that's feeding through this culvert tube. And where does that go, Jim? Up to a pond?
Basically all the ponds on my farm here are connected, and this is just the waterway. It just runs down, it keeps running downhill till it gets to the pond to your right.
Okay. So we'll have muskrat and mink swimming up through this, and one thing when you do work running water, always work it from downstream up. You don't want to be working downstream and have the water all murked up and you're trying to figure out where the runs are. Obviously there are no bank dens here that we could put a body grip in the channel, but I'm thinking about the mink or muskrat that are coming through here and which side they're going to be swimming on. I always prefer the side that's got the overhanging grass. That gives them protection from above, and over here I can see it's shallow, there's algae. I haven't seen anything that would suggest that muskrat or mink have been swimming through there. And then what I'll do is take my tile spade here and feel for that bottom edge where that bottom meets the upright of the bank. There is a nice groove right there. It's a little deeper than I thought it was going to be. I'm just going to clear it out with my tile spade here. And next thing would be to check to see if I can run my lath down there to anchor my body grip. And I see I can on that side. I would prefer to anchor it on the outside, but we'll go right there. If you get lath, if you can, I like to use tobacco lath. And the reason is tobacco lath has got the right width where I can run that body grip down and set it, and it will anchor itself right there on that point. It will not slide up and down. Kind of hard to find tobacco lath now, but I love it for this purpose. So I got to find my spot here. Well, a lot of rock in there. There we go. I think what I'll do is slide that body grip down so it's right even with the lath there, and push it right down so I can see that's just touching the bottom. And I'll put a guide stick here on the outside, and that'll cause any muskrat or mink to for sure veer into the trap. And what I'm doing with that guide stick is running it between the jaws like that, submerged. So that's one way of setting this. A second way would be to take that body grip and set it on a KB stabilizer like we showed inside. So I've got the KB wired. I'm going to hold my body grip so the dog and trigger are up. Bring that through here. Go ahead and set that body grip. Now I'm going to go ahead and place this on the bottom, up against that bottom edge. And there she be. And now I can wire this off to something solid. I could even wire it off to a stake like this, or wire it off to my lath and find a solid place to push that lath down. Problem is, with both of these sets, I've still got that dead muskrat laying there exposed to all the predators. I think I've probably got more predators down that lower Wisconsin River Valley than most people, because most fellows I talk to don't have problems with a dead muskrat sitting out there. So I really love the colony traps. Here we've got that 6x6, and mine are 24 inches long. You don't need them any longer. They get to be 36 and you're losing your versatility with the curves and the bends. And to anchor this, what I do is This is 1x1 wire. I clip one here and I clip one down here. And now I can run that lath through there. You got to have some way of staking that down, because if you don't, the coon are going to do you the favor of bringing that up on the bank. And they're going to roll that over and they're going to tear that muskrat out of there. I've had muskrats pulled through 1 inch by 1 inch wire, just leaving the bones and the hide behind. Then you always want to check to be sure that your doors can flop open. Your entrances on either side have got a clear shot, and I guarantee you, you'll have your muskrat and mink in there your next check.
Mike, would you fence that down or not?
Well, you check your regs. We've got regulations at this time that prohibit you from fencing, and if you've got that up against that square bottom there and in the groove here, you don't need any fencing. They'll find their way in there. So I love my my colony traps. You can run these from November till the first week of March. Leave them in the same place, check twice a week, and you'll pile up the mink and muskrats all winter long.